Hey guys, Sophia here with turquoisetoffee.wordpress.com, and I'm back with another video. Today we're talking about the 2022 IFBB Pro League Sheru Classic Italian Pro Bikini results. This was a gorgeous top 5. Look at those suits. Look at these women. So talented. Just amazing. So I have a couple more recaps coming your way. The Muscle Contest Brazil and the M Pro Classic. So make sure you subscribe. Now, in terms of the Olympia, this is considered a Tier 4 contest. So the winner qualifies. 2nd through 5th receive the points you see there at the bottom. And at the end of the qualification period, the top 3 of all of the bikini athletes qualify for the Olympia. So we have to narrow it down to the top 5. It was a big lineup. In first place, Stina. 2nd, Anna. 3rd, Stina. 4th, Chloe, and 5th, Liliane. So here's Liliane in 5th, and I think she looks just beautiful. Her hair, her makeup, her suit, gorgeous. She's got fabulous jewelry, lots of bling, beautiful shoes. Just wow, she looks really good. The shape of her glute is amazing. Such a cool, just awesome curve. Really gorgeous how it connects to the hamstring. Really prominent, really visible. Absolutely amazing. And her hourglass is super sharp, like very well-defined angles where her tiny waist comes in and right back out to her upper body. So I think she's got a gorgeous shape. I do think that she could have a little bit more curve to her legs, a little bit more, of that, the roundness to the back and front in the quad and the hamstring. But I think she's got a beautiful delt. She's got a tiny waist, lovely conditioning. You got some nice definition coming through on the leg. Her abs look amazing. And just overall, I think she's gorgeous. Okay, next in 4th is Chloe. And wow, she's got a different shape. Her hourglass is more of an S. She's got a lot more curve when I look at her. Very curvy delt, beautiful curvy lat. Her torso is super rounded, beautiful curve to her back. And then, wow, her glute is really large and a nice curve in the back of her leg and even down into her calf too. So lots of curves, beautiful shape, lots of roundness, and yet super hard. Her abs look really athletic, really cut, great definition. Nice oblique is really defined, great definition down her leg. So she's got a good combo of curves and lines, and she looks amazing. Beautiful suit. I think she could have had a little bit more color with her makeup and her lips, but I think she looks really fantastic as well. So an awesome 4th place. Okay, in 3rd is Stina, who we've seen a couple times already. And man, her glute is just sensational. The shape, the size. Wow, it's really so well developed. It sticks out so far from her tiny waist. And she's got some nice size in her legs, really beautiful curve and roundness, nice definition too by her knees. I really like how her quad comes up and has a beautiful sweep on top. I think from a posing perspective, I don't love that the hand is kind of overlapping the glute, so it's hiding the shape, but that's probably more to do with the angle of where we are at in the photo than what she's actually doing for the judges. Her lats look amazing, really a lot of size. Her hourglass is crazy. And now her suit is amazing, really stands out, beautiful color, looks great on her with her dark hair. Again, I would have done even more of a coordinated lip, just to tie it all together, but I think she looks really fantastic. I love the definition in her hip. I think her abs look really nice, great obliques, beautiful definition in her delts. Man, she looks really, really good. I do think she could probably have even more size on the sides of her delts. They do kind of come down, and I feel like she could have even more roundness outwards, and that would really beautifully balance with the crazy amount of roundness on the back of her glutes. Okay, next is Anna in second place. And the first thing I notice is her conditioning. Her abs look amazing. You've got the six-pack showing. Her obliques are super chiseled. She's got this detail on her hip. She's got the line coming down. She's got beautiful curves and detail by her kneecaps. So then also upper body, beautiful delts, lots of nice shape in her arms. So I think her conditioning is fabulous. The next thing I notice is her posing. She poses a little different than the other girls. She looks a little bit more upright. She's not really exaggerating the hourglass, even though you see it very well. To me, she just looks a little bit more kind of like, here I am, I'm just beautiful and perfect and natural, and she looks so good. She could probably raise this hand a little bit and make the elbow a little bit sharper. I think that might highlight her back shoulder a bit more. But I'm liking how her leg is a little bit further apart from her foot of the front leg. Yeah, I think she looks really, really good. I love the shape. I love her balance. I think her delt is really lined up beautifully with her glute. So she just has this super beautifully balanced upper and lower body. And I think she looks amazing. Gorgeous long hair, a brighter lip, which I think looks nice. She looks great. Okay, now in first place is Stina. And holy moly, two things that I noticed right off the bat. Number one, tiny waist. Her stomach is so small. She is just teeny tiny. Her obliques are crazy. Wow, great abs, great tiny waist. The second thing I noticed is how massive her lats are. Like, her upper body is so large, it's almost like she's leaning into it so that her arm is still, her delt is still lined up with her glute. Like, her whole upper body is resting on that lat. What a shape. Her hourglass is just tremendous. It's very noticeably different in the lineup than the shape of the other ladies. I do find she stands quite sideways. I'm sure that helps to make her waist look even smaller, though it does. I don't get to see as much of the abs that I would like to, but I don't mind it. I think it's really highlighting her crazy shape. Again, I think that her hand could be a little higher too, just to really highlight the hourglass shape and kind of showcase off the upper body, although you are seeing a beautiful amount of the shoulder in the back. But I think that's because of how much she kind of leans into the lat. So again, she looks amazing. Beautiful suit. I love the lipstick. It's a perfect color with that suit. Great hair, great posing, nice conditioning. Her abs are amazing. Okay, so everybody side by side, you see what I mean about Stina's hourglass, and like the lat is so big that she's leaning into it. That's crazy. What a beautiful shape. Tiniest waist. She's really showing it off beautifully. Anna stands up a lot more straight. Stina, I think her suit stands out so much. Again, you're kind of she's kind of hiding the glute with her hands, so maybe it wasn't just the photo angle. I think she could definitely rotate her upper body even more so that she's not hiding the shape of her glute. But I think everybody in this lineup looks really amazing. A beautiful top 5, but wow, Stina's waist is so small. And from behind, I think Stina stands out as well because of how beautifully defined her glute ham tie-ins are. You notice the line on the inside and the outside, and then you have a bit more hamstring showing than anybody else, and she's got a really nice sweep. I think Anna beside her has some gorgeous shape, but you don't quite see the tie-ins as well on the outside of her leg. But everybody looks really good. It's a gorgeous top 5. I think Chloe could have had a little bit more length on her hair just to kind of fit in with what everybody else typically does in bikini. But man, gorgeous. Okay, so in terms of Olympia, Christina is now qualified. Anna has 4 points. Stina's up to 11. Chloe has 2. And Lillian has 1. So don't forget, I've got some more recaps coming your way. Muscle Contest Brazil and the M-Pro Classic. And there's more shows coming up this weekend. So make sure you subscribe. You don't want to miss any of those recaps. Give me a like if you like this video. Comment below on what you thought of these gorgeous Italian bikini pros. And come find me. I'm at turquoisetoffee.wordpress.com and of course on Instagram at turquoisetoffee.